everybody, and welcome to the Arkham Files Season 2 finale. My name is Dr. Henderson.
My name is Dr. Boose.
Today, we're going to be discussing not a case file, but something that I felt we should discuss. We're not supposed to talk about them, but I just felt it was right. Court of Owls. Yes, without further ado, I have kind of written up my own file, and I was going to read it.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think of the Court of Owls?
I'll be honest. Might be a hot take, but I really don't care for them. I don't really get the appeal.
Maybe you'll get the appeal after this is over. It's basically the Illuminati of the Batman universe.
Well, I get that.
Or of Gotham.
But it's like everything I see in it. I think they're overhyped, overplayed.
They're not overplayed. They've only been in like 3 things.
And that's one too many times. That's one too many.
Well, Mr. Freeze is overplayed.
Well, no, he's not. I haven't seen him done justice in a movie, so I'm just saying. But it's just I don't know. I don't get the appeal. I like the story that they were in with a what run was that I was reading?
It was Scott Snyder's Batman run. The first 2 volumes is where the first 2 volumes, and they had like the Night of the Owls was the second one, which is where all the Talons are unleashed up in Gotham. And Batman has to walk through this maze, and they're like, it was crazy. Really trippy.
Yeah,
you had to read the book. You had to turn like the book and like different sides to read it.
Yeah, which I thought that was cool. I thought that whole storyline with the Court of Owls was cool.
Yeah,
but it's just maybe I do like them, but like every other adaptation has just not been good.
Yeah, I mean the main when I think of Court of Owls, I think of the Scott Snyder story. He's the one that made the Court of Owls.
Mm-hmm. I mean, what about like the whole thing with? I mean, I know you're telling me they were in Gotham, and how were they there?
They were good. It was very much a secretive group of people. I had connections to Bruce Wayne's parents, and I mean, it was interesting. I was intrigued. It was like a mystery the whole season about like who are these people and what's going on.
I gotcha. Okay. I mean, I didn't like them in Gotham Knights. Definitely not. And I'm talking about the video game, just to be clear. I can't believe we have to differentiate.
Oh yeah, I forgot they're going to be in the show.
Are they going to be in the show?
Yeah, they're the villains of the show.
Oh, they are, aren't they? Yeah. See, I don't know. Maybe they'll be good there, but I highly doubt it. But I'm just not a big fan of Court of Owls. How about you?
I've kind of voiced my opinion on them. I don't mind. I don't mind. I think the whole Scott Snyder thing was really good. I really liked it. But them and then Gotham, they were okay. It's probably my second favorite. But after that, they haven't had many good appearances. But I think they're a good threat. Like they're creepy.
Yeah, I mean, I think I like the idea of there being a criminal underworld, or not underworld, but like a Illuminati characters in the Batman universe. I like it. It's just I don't know. I just can't fully get into it because it's just like this. But maybe it has to do with just interpretations because I loved them in the Scott Snyder run, but just nothing else after that.
Yeah, the Scott Snyder run is what everyone takes as what they are, what they're supposed to be.
Yeah,
that's what it's all based off of.
Yeah. So maybe if we get more good adaptations, maybe I'll be all like Court of Owls.
Matt Reeves, Court of Owls.
Yeah, I mean, we've heard teases of Court of Owls in there.
Yeah, true.
So I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just waiting for another good adaptation for me to be like Court of Owls, 100% best Batman villains.
Yeah,
best Batman. I mean, I don't know. Would you even call him a Batman villain, but more like a Batman? Because it's not like one person. It's a group.
There's a bunch of people, and then the Talons, and
yeah,
it's like a group.
Yeah, the most interference with Batman.
Yeah, but let me, I guess, go ahead and get into this case file. I'm sharing it with you so you can also read through it. It's unofficial case file. Here we go. Court of Owls is a criminal organization and secret society appearing in DC comic continuity as adversaries of the superhero Batman. Created by writer Scott Snyder and artist Greg Capullo, the court is described as an organization of the wealthiest, most influential citizens of the city of Gotham, having existed since the city's founding and completely unknown among its general population outside of an urban legend centered around their reputation for grisly assassinations carried out by indoctrinated agents known as Talons. 2015 to 16 Robin War storyline details their international expansion, with the group renaming itself the Parliament of Owls. The groups made their on-screen debut in 2015's Batman vs. Robin as part of the DC animated movie universe, before making their live-action debut later that same year in the Gotham television series. The Court of Owls, publication history, was created by writer Scott Snyder and artist Greg Capullo, and feature as Batman's main antagonist in the first two story arcs of the New 52, the 2011 DC reboot of DC's continuity. Their first mention of Batman Volume 2, Number 2, 2011, and made their first cameo appearance in Batman Volume 2, Number 3, when Batman discovers one of their secret bases of operation, where they are seen posing with one of their assassins, the Talon William Cobb, in a series of old photographs, finally providing Batman with proof of their existence. The Court of Owls makes their first full appearance in Batman Volume 2, Number 6, with Batman fighting his way through the labyrinth. Okay. The labyrinth, which is the maze, which also appeared in the video game.
Yeah, I remember the labyrinth. Okay.
Yeah.
New 52.
Yep.
Court of Owls is a violent cabal of some of the Gotham City's oldest and wealthiest families who use murder and money to wield political influence throughout history. To carry out their interests, they employ a breed of highly trained assassins known as Talons. The leaders of the organization appear to be human and wear white owl masks on their face. The earliest history of the Court of Owls dates back to Gotham's earliest days in the 1600s. So, yeah, this is a group that's been around since Gotham's been, built and all that.
Yeah.
So, Bruce Wayne recounts that as a child, he believed the Court of Owls responsible for the death of his parents and personally investigated the conspiracy before determining that there was no evidence. When Wayne announces plans to rebuild and reshape Gotham City for the future, the court sentences him to death, and their assassin, the Talon, William Cobb, attempts to murder him during the meeting. With Lincoln March, they struggle at the top of the Wayne Tower, and the killer survives a fall from the top.
That was a cool part in the book.
I remember that whole scene. Yes, yeah, that was cool. Batman discovers that the society has various secret headquarters throughout hidden rooms in every building established by Alan Wayne, trusts created by Bruce's great-grandfather, Alan Wayne. Dang, hey there, you wrote a lot in this secret file here. Lord.
Well, I had to do as much research as I could. The people deserve to know.
They do.
In the 2012 storyline, Night of the Owls, the Court of Owls, angered at William Cobb's defeat at the hands of Batman, awaken all of their other Talons to reclaim Gotham City from Batman. The court's goal is to prove that they, not Batman, are the superior legend of Gotham City. The Bat family and Birds of Prey work together to defeat them. During the Forever Evil storyline, the Court of Owls see the news from the crime syndicate that the Justice League is dead, and claims that the Court of Owls will prosper. With their existence threatened, they dig into the foundations of their arcane history and use it to adapt. A prominent member of the Court of Owls shows his daughter where the Court of Owls began, the chamber of the first Talon.
Ooh. So, what even is that exactly? Do you know?
What?
The chamber of the first Talon. Is that supposed to be the...
It must be the room where it says that where they first began. So it's probably some, I don't know, maybe where they created the first Talon.
I got you. Okay. At the conclusion of the 2014-2015 series, Batman Eternal...
I haven't read that. I need to read that. I keep seeing it. I have the books out at stores. I need to pick it up.
Well, if you do, let me know how it is, and I'll pick up a copy myself. The Lincoln March used the court's resources to fund the Clue Masters campaign against Batman, reasoning that Batman's public death at the hands of an unknown enemy would forever end the myth of the Dark Knight. However, the plan fails when Batman allies and the people of Gotham City rally together against March's assault after Commissioner Gordon calls on them to stand up for the city in Batman's name, forcing March to retreat. In the 2015-2016 storyline Robin War, the Court of Owls reanimate Lincoln March, who has devised a way to obtain their
Prophesied.
I'm sorry, repeat that.
Prophesied
Gray son, Councilwoman Noctua.
I think so.
Yeah. Member of the court rises to power in Gotham City and implants a set of laws and regulations to ban all Robin paraphernalia and will imprison those caught posing or wearing anything Robin related. And this gets attention of the original four Robins: Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, Tim Drake, and Damian Wayne, the current Robin, and who will arrive in Gotham to train the hundreds of members of the Robins street gang.
And that's New 52. DC Rebirth. In Nightwing Volume 3, Lincoln March addresses the Parliament of Owls as they decide to cast aside their connection to the Court of Owls in Gotham and don black owl masks. Sounds cool. As March begins to preach his new role in the Parliament, he's killed by the Raptor, who reveals that both he and the Parliament agree that March's own desires begin to become a hindrance to them, and they need a clean path to Nightwing. Dick Grayson has finally reobtained his secret identity and has returned to the role of Nightwing. He willingly works for the Parliament to bring them down from the inside. They are wary of and suspect Grayson's true intentions, but they do not know that their leverage over him has been resolved. To keep him in check, the Parliament partners him with the Raptor to aid in his missions. In the 2017 storyline Dark Knight's Metal, it is subsequently revealed that the Court of Owls were predominantly a cult that worshipped Barbados, a dark god associated with bats who hailed from the dark multiverse beneath the DC multiverse. A cell of members ambush the Justice League and offer Batman up as the key to open up the dark multiverse, but are subsequently brutally murdered by the Batman Who Laughs and his Robins. In the Watchmen sequel Doomsday Clock, the remaining representatives of the Court of Owls are among the villains that attend the underground meeting held by the Riddler to talk about the Superman theory. Their judge states that the Court of Owls are not relocating to Kahndaq. That is all of the main section of file that I've written, but I do have one other section that I wanted to get out there. I know the names of most members, higher up members of the court, and I'm going to reveal them now. R.H. Orchard, Maria Powers, Lincoln March, Thurston Moody, Sebastian Clark, John Wycliffe, Uriah Boone, Ephraim Newhouse, Henry Ballard, Alexander Staunton, Felix Harmon, Zhao Lung, the O'Malley family, Jonas, Benjamin Orchard, Mary Turner, Alton Carver, Calvin Rose, and William Cobb. Oh. And that's the end of my case file. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. My case file on the Court of Owls that I brought to you. And
What the hell? Ugh, not again.